Hey, what's up, my Guitkits family? Warms my heart to see all your smiling faces. And those of you who aren't smiling, I hope by the end of this video, you're at least frowning. You know what I mean? I don't want to leave people totally, you know what I mean, without anything. So I just got back from the flea market, man. And people usually call me the Guitkit. For today and today only, man, you call me Amp Kit. Because the first table I got to at the flea market, guys, like, I'm leaving, man. Everything on this table is $1. And all of a sudden, all the people start swarming around, man. I was caught up by two Haitian women who were punching each other for an old bra, man. It was crazy, man. It was insanity. But in the midst of all these people fighting and arguing over a box of mac and cheese and old dirty lingerie, there was an amplifier on the table, man. A crate amplifier. I was like, what do you want on this crate amplifier? He's like, I said, everything's $1. Are you fucking deaf? I was like, ooh, I'll give you $1, man. I just walked away. And it was already kind of partially disassembled. I have it right down here on the floor, man. I'm going to flip you around. It looks to me, you know what I mean? I'm going to plug it in right before you know what I mean? I show it to you. But it looks to me like it has a fucked up jack, and that's it, man. Looks like this guy took it apart, saw the jack was made out of plastic. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, this is beyond my, you know what I mean? Beyond my capabilities. And put it back in the corner, man. So, let's take a good look at it, man. And let's have a good, peaceful time. Please. Peace is all we need. Right? So here we are with our $1 amplifier. Our crate that's made in the USA, man. See that, made? Made right in old St. Louis, man. See that? Made in the USA, SLM. Now we just plug this guy in. Looks like it works. You know what I mean? You don't want to touch that death cap, man. That's the end of Bobby G, bro. It's all hot now. Anyway, man. Seems like the only problem with this guy is the input jack is fucked up, man. This looks like a Switchcraft RN11 PC, I think. Or it could be an RN112 APC. I have to take a look at the underside of it. In order to do that, we're going to take the reverb tank off. And all these wonderful knobs. We're going to, you know, we pull them off. You know, it's pretty easy. You know, we're going to take this little, oops, don't lose the knob, man. Take that little nut off. It's like somebody's already taken some of this stuff off. Hey, man, I hate it when I lose parts, man. But otherwise, man, I love crates, man. My first amp ever was a crate, man. I'll go through memory lane with you all. I got all kinds of crates that I'm working on, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a crate-tastic guy, man. I'm a very creative. Let's get this guy, you know what I mean, this board out of here, man. Carefully, man. Don't touch the death cap, man. Deadly, man. You know what I mean? Let's get that board out of there. Take a look at the underside. Order these jacks, man. Peace be with you, jack hole. So we got the piece out. Here it is. See, that's 3 leads. That means it's a 112. Always make sure you know, when you start soldering, you put a rubber glove on and go over here with a screwdriver and, you know what I mean, decharge all them caps. You want to die, man. See that? Switchcraft RN112 APC. That's the part, man. I know it because I know it. What's up, Cratomatic? This guy's got he's got no mouth, man. He can't even eat. See in a little bit. Alright, people. So the package has come in, man, from Amazon, man. This is the exact part I was telling you about. Just carefully open this. Got a little washer in there, man. Got my titanium brand scissors, man. Titanium scissors, man. So let's take a look at this part, man. Let's take a good look at it. Oh, yes. You see that? Now, let's take a look at the broken one. Wah, wah, wah. See, this guy's got a head. Let's make sure that the bottom connectors are correct. Ooh, I got a little shock there. What's going on through there? Look at the juice, man. Imagine that. Bobby G gets killed. Bobby G gets killed on camera. Anyway, let's carefully solder this guy out. You know what I'm saying? Carefully solder him in. Wish me luck. This is your last amp month, Bobby G. Wish me with you, man. We gotta solder him right. I don't even want to touch this now, man. So toxic shocks right there, man. Yeah, we'll put our new guy in his new home. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I've missed you, Mama. I missed you, Paul. You're not the Red that I remember. You're a new boy. No, Ma, accept me for who I am. You're not my son, goddammit. Alright, I'll see you when this is soldered in, man. You get the point. Alright, so we got it soldered in there. Not a bad job, man. I don't really hyperextend these wires too much. So we're just going to stick these guys back to the front here. You know what I mean? Start reassembling this crate. I took some more electrical contact cleaner. Hey, man, show me. I want you to see me, man. It's my turn. I got my little straw and everything. I've had a good boy all year long. Nobody showed me. CRC, QD. No sponsorship yet. Guitkits, what's up, kids? CRC, whoever you are, man. I use you all the time, man. Sponsor, man. All right, Merry Christmas. Hey, man. Such a glom. Anyway, we sprayed all up and down these pots, you know what I mean? The whole, you know, in the chorus line, you know what I mean? They were all jamming out to it, man. The whole thing was all jamming out to it. We got those electronics back there. Hey, yes, I got you guys back here. Let's put it through there. I got everything all carefully still, you know what I mean? Cataloged in my mind where it goes, man. So let's reassemble this guy, man. We're ready, man. Ready to take your training wheels off, Tom? You know what I mean? Let's try the great plug-in, man. We'll all plug it in together and we'll watch Bobby G maybe live to tell the tale of Amp Month 2021. Peace be with you. Look after yourself. So here we are, folks. This is a big moment of truth. Now, I don't have it all. I got it actually held in with a clamp, man. I got it clamped on, man. A quick grip on the back. See that? A quick grip on the back. I'll show you, man. I know you want to see it, man. You see that? Got the whole head just quick gripped in there, man. And the reason being is I don't know if this is even gonna work, man. Cause this is a true blue test. You know what I'm saying? I have the instrument connected to the input. We're doing our LTD, man. That's our Amp Month fucking logo, man. I got it plugged in, man, to the wall. Plugged into my instrument, man. I'm gonna turn that switch, man. See what happens. You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. Alright, folks, this is live, man. Bobby, don't die, man. Ooh. I am still alive. Cool. Nothing. Nothing at all. Well, the volume was all the way down. Oh, that sounds good. I hear no reverb. Let's see here. A little scratchy there. Oh, I hear reverb. Nice. It does have reverb. Nice. Oh, this pot's a little scratchy. Last one here. That's good though, man. Reverb does work. Let's see if the gain works, man. The gainer, man. Oh, yes, it does. Yes, it does. That's the reverb tanks, like not solid in there yet. You know what I'm saying? That's nice, people. Very nice. Very nice. Let's put this guy, screw it in there. Now, let me unplug for a second here. Unplugged and unshrugged, man. No shruggery involved, man. We're not shrugging, man. Now, this is a crate model from the early 80s. But I think it's a late, you know, an example of it. Because of two reasons. The first one is because it's got this little piece of plastic here. It looks very, you know, sort of like late 80s. See that plastic? You know what I'm saying? And also because the early ones had like a piece of like a wood, like it was like the width of like a yardstick going across here. Just Google on reverb, you know what I mean? CR112, you know what I'm saying? The crate. Basically, crate was the brainchild of the SLM, which is St. Louis Music. St. Louis Music was founded in, I believe, 1922 by Bernie Cornfield, something like that. Cornbloom, one of them corns, man. Some kind of corn, man. And his son, I believe his name was Gene Cornbloom, Cornberg, something like that, man. he was in, I guess he was into metal, you know what I mean? He was in Crate and Barrel in the late 70s, and he saw, like, you know what I mean, all the stuff there looked like it was like all like packing crate, you know what I'm saying? And that's, he would design all these amplifiers that were like made out of wood. There was no like Tolex, it was like wood. The early ones were all out of wood. And then there was a big wooden slat here, like I was saying, man. You know what I'm saying? And eventually, I think as the time went on, people didn't really like that wood stuff. Or the wooden slat. There's no trace of that wooden slat ever been like screwed on here or on here ever. So it's a late example. Pretty rare, you know what I mean? Mostly have that. I don't know. It's worth about $100, man. You know what I'm saying? Not a big charmer. But we're missing these screws, man. We're missing these screws, and that's a fucking drag, man. Hard to find exactly the right thing, man. We took a look at what kind of screw it is, man. Holding this old barrel together, man, pretty much. Especially at the top. You know, we checked the thread in the actual, you know what I mean, head itself. It's a 632, man. 632 with a little finishing washer. 630 deuce, man. So we went to the Home Depot, man. Home Depot, man. We got some finish washers, man. Just like we had here. See that? That's got a finish washer too. You know what I'm saying? And it's a little 632, so it's about the same. It looks good. You know what I'm saying? Scheme of things. This is the round combo head. They had, I believe, Phillips. They were stainless steel, but there's a 3-pack, man. I needed 4. So what the fuck, man? Got the 2-inch. That's what you need to get all the back, because the back's real long. Got to go through all this big wooden slat here. See that? Wooden slat into this part. You know what I'm saying? So it's got to be like a 2-inch jobber and a 1-inch jobber in the front, man. So that's what it is, man. But one thing I want to do is I want to paint these guys up. You know what I mean? First, I'm going to cut this guy down if I have to cut it down. You know what I mean? Make it nice for the people. And then I'm going to bring it outside and I'm going to paint it, man. I don't know if you really need to see that. But I'll bring it out there to see it anyway, man. Happy Amp Month. See outside. Alright, so we're outdoors. We got the sound of leaf blowers all over the place. The late fall, early winter. You know what I'm saying? Leaf blowing tips. So we got the screws all. We only need to cut one of them down. We got him cut down. We got him in a piece of styrofoam. We got all those guys out. We got this guy, man. This is my favorite. The Giving Paint, man. Enamel, man. So we're just give it a little coat, man. Little old coat, man. Just like this. See that? You see it? See it now? See it now? Give it another coat in a couple minutes and we'll see you back downstairs after it dries in about 45 minutes. Peace be with you. So they're all dry now. They're real glossy. That's real glossy. 2 coats and this is like real thick on this. You know what I mean? You can kind of manhandle a little bit without worrying about it scratching right off. It'll scratch off eventually, man. But whatever, man. Not too quick. However, on all these, there's always some gunk. You know what I mean? My man Dougie Fresh used to actually get these old amps, take them apart, and just take the Tolex instead of scrubbing it or trying to clean it. He would just paint it like semi-gloss black. You know what I'm saying? Back in black. You know, then you paint all the little fixtures and screws and everything all shiny, look brand new. That's like a lot of work, down, man. You know, a little crazy, I think. I always say you're crazy, Dougie. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to kind of gunk up these. So you see a little bit of shine coming through. Put a little bit of gunk, you know what I mean? It's got like a gloss finish. A little gunk, just like the regular one. So what we're going to do, age in a bottle, man. Take a little black acrylic paint, a little bit of this bittersweet chocolate, man. It's a brown oxide, they're calling it now, man. Bittersweet chocolate is not politically correct, man. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to smear a little bit on there. You know what I mean? With a little bit of a sponge, something like that. Get a little gunk going. Put them on the amp. We'll see you then. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to waste any more time. I'll just see it on the amp, man. You know what I'm saying, people? Peace be with you. Look after yourself. Peace be with you. Look after yourself. Peace be with you. So we got a weird sort of conundrum here, man. Bobby G made a mistake, man. Made a mistake, man. These are actually the wrong screws for the back. The right screw is for the front. It's a 632. That's correct for the front. For the back, it's actually 832. 832, man. This is too small too. It's got to be 2.5 inches too. This doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. I take this off. Watch. Take the quick grip off. It goes right down, man. That's nothing. You know what I mean? Barely pierces it. Barely even pierces it. This garbage is nonsense. So went back to Home Depot, man. You know what I'm saying? I like to suffer, man. I like to take rides. You know what I'm saying, people? Donation, people. Donation. So we're gonna go through the same thing, paint these guys up, gum them up, blah 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 blah. See when that's all done. We'll talk about something more worthwhile and my mistake, man. But it does perfectly sit down on there. Looks good. Already tested it out, man. Already took one out of the package, man. Looks good. Peace be with you. Look at that, man. All screwed up, man. We don't got no clamp, man. We left our clamp far behind, man. That's great, man. Oh, man. Look how legitimate it looks, man. That's like a legitimate businessman. You know what I'm saying? Correct, man. I'm faking the funk. You know, correct nature. It looks like a real, like, this looks like it hasn't been touched in 25 years, man. Great job, man. Great job. So let's move on, man. See this 2 plastic jacks is hanging out here. Hey, man. I'm just out here having a smoke. Talking to my brother Joe from Staten Island. Hey, how you doing, Jack? I'm doing alright, asshole. Listen, man. This whole project started for somebody else because of these plastic jacks is hanging out, man. Now, a lot of modern amps have like a plastic jack nut on there. You know what I'm saying? Not this one, man. The original one, you know, also all the ones I saw on the internet has just a regular old, you know what I mean, metal, you know, silver, standard old jack nut on there, man. Now, the jack nut is getting to be like pretty rare, especially with, like, you know what I mean, all our goods floating in the middle of the ocean. You know, they're all back ordered everywhere. You know what I mean? You used to be able to get them at Guitar Center, $275, and they deliver them to the store. You know what I'm saying? All parts. I think there was 2 in there. That's been on back order for like a year now. You know what I'm saying, man? Not coming anytime soon. You get them on eBay, you're gonna pay like $5, $6. It'll be like $12, $13 just for one of these. Now, we had one. Luckily, it came with our little thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And Bobby G, you know what I'm saying? He had one in a drawer. It was an old one, man. I took this old, like, World War II telephone circuit box. These actually can be bought pretty easily. This is called a panel nut, a 3/8 with a 32 thread panel nut. It's about 3/16 thick. You know what I'm saying, man? But this is the hardest thing to come by. This washer, man, the correct big fat washer. We had a washer with the set. Looks like it's got like an indentation. This is probably made for something else, but it's the only thing that's being manufactured. Sort of matches the old, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's my thing, man. I believe, man. This is like a legitimate original, man. Legitimate original. When you go to a hardware store, you can't find one of these, man. The closest you can find it, like a good, like a true value hardware store, like a mom and pop, like this. You know what I'm saying? That would just look ridiculously fraudulent, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's got, this is a 3/8 with a 24 thread. You know what I mean? You shove that on there, but it would look just foolish, man. So we don't do that, man. That's why the hardware store isn't good for everything, man. It's a lesson, man. Luckily, I had one in the drawer, man. But if you don't have them and you're looking for them, just go on eBay, man. 3/8, 32 thread, hex, panel nut, man. Right? Please be with you. Let's put them on there, man. Put on them. We put on them old knobs too, you old knob. We'll take a good quick look at it. Look at her. Did you see that, folks? Do you see that, man? See how there's only one of these left? One of those little silver inserts. We're not going to bother faking them. You know what I'm saying? There's only so much you can do, people. So let's, I want to show you one more thing because we've pretty much gone over this amp so much, man. You got like, oh, I'm so sick of talking about this thing, man. There's one thing I forgot to show you about it, man. There's this feature called Bright, man. Fire it up, man. This is like a cool feature for this early crate. Bright, man. So I got it clean. Good. That's like regular, right? This was Bright, man. Check this shit out. Yeah, cool saints, man. There's nothing else I can say, man. We talked about it. We restored it, man. Bobby G did his job, man. I earned my keep, man. See it, man? The crate. CR112, man. There it is, people. Let's listen to it, man. Let's hear it. Let's rejoice with it, man. Peace be with you. Look after yourself. You see that? I got my Epiphone Casino all lended out to the new version of Let It Be. Have you seen that, man? Have you seen it? Have you Disney Plus it? Or you Plus, man? I don't have Disney Plus. My kids hate me. Not like my mom has it, though. I saw about 45 minutes of it on Thanksgiving. It's pretty cool, man. But from that 45 minutes, it kind of looks just like, you know what I'm saying? Like a long version of the original one. Much better quality. Picture, anyway. So, Amp Month, I think on these video journals that I'm going to put up Tuesday or Wednesday, I think I'm going to do 2 twofers and a special surprise at the end of the year. Meaning, next week we're going to do another crate like this beautiful crate right here, man. I don't know. A mystery crate. We'll find out next week. Next Tuesday. So, this is the first part of the twofer in honor of the new version of Let It Be, which is now called Get Back, which it was originally called, man. Let's talk about it a little bit, man. It sounds like a little bit like McCartney's in charge, man. You see all this, the footage? Like I said, I only saw like 45 minutes of it, you know what I'm saying? But I saw, thanks to YouTube, you know, a whole bunch of clips people uploaded, you know, the best parts of it, you know. McCartney's definitely in charge, man. You can tell, man. So let's talk about John Lennon, man. John Lennon, Let It Be, man. He always supported Phil Spector's version of the album, and I personally think it's excellent, man. I love Phil Spector's version, you know. And John Lennon always said McCartney only quit the Beatles as a PR move, you know what I mean? Because he wanted to release McCartney 1, you know, he wanted to sell a lot of units, and he wanted the date in April to be all his and his alone, you know what I mean? He actually was in the studio on the Abbey Road fixing up all the tracks for McCartney when he did the last Beatles session in January 1970. Because George Harrison wasn't playing very good in January 1969, so they had to re-record like everything he did, like For You Blue and I Mean Mine, I think. Anyway, man, Phil Spector did a much better version on the Let It Be tapes than the naked Let It Be. Listen to the Phil Spector version of Let It Be with that solo. Oh my God, it's so much better than the, you know, the George Martin version. So Barry's, listen to the solo, Let It Be. Long and Winding Road is incredible, man. Across the Universe is incredible. Phil Spector, we have him to thank. Rest in peace, Phil Spector, man. Too bad you killed that girl and you died in jail, coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have done that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Went too far, my brother. But anyway, still love you, Phil Spector, man. You did a great job in the original version, Let It Be, man. Don't anybody take that away from you, man. All the stuff afterwards, all garbage, man. You produced an album like no other, man. Even though McCartney was in charge. That's what he hated, man. And he couldn't get that date. John Lennon called him like, hey, man, we're going to put your album out in March, or we'll put your album out in June. April's for Let It Be. It's been around too long, man. The movie's coming out there. McCartney's like, no, fuck you, man. I want that date. And they put him out the same day, man. McCartney put it out like, I quit the Beatles, man. Lennon always hated him because of that. He just used it as a way to sell records. And you go to any swap meet, you'll find millions and millions of copies of McCartney 1. Millions of them with the bowl of cherries, man. It worked, man. But was it as good as Let It Be by Phil Spector? No, fucking way, bro. Dig it up, 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 dig it up. Like a rolling stone, like a rolling stone. The FBI, CIA, BBC, BB King, Matt Busby, dig it, dig it, dig it. Dig it, man. Hey, man, let it be, man. Rest in peace, man. April 1970. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary come to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Hey man, peace be with you, man. Ant Month continues, man. Ant Month continues this coming Friday, man, with a special episode of Amp Gets, man. Never to be missed. Peace be.